Well, Manchester City is versing Chelsea. That is today, and it's gonna be one of those games that are gonna really summarize the match day 25 of Saturday. And remember, two more games are going to be played on Sunday, where Man United will paying a visit to Luton Town. Welcome to this channel. This is the Rokani Media Football Third video of the day, and we're left with one, and you guys are gonna enjoy it. So I've gonna hate to come in through and really talk about a little bit of this fixture because it's huge in making. Because Arsenal fans will be supporting Chelsea. You know, it's weird to obviously support your rival, to see to it that he makes a team that you think is supposed to drop points drop. That is it. So Chelsea are coming to this game of football when they really believe they can really get points, having gone ahead not to get any points away from home. The only game they've gone ahead to go away and really win, you know, we've been facing members of the top 5 or top 6. I think they went away and beat the side of Tottenham Hotspur, and Tottenham was a man down. That game ended 4-1 in favor of Chelsea. That is it. So when they went to Man United, they lost. I think it was 3-1. Then when they played Liverpool away, they lost 4-1. So they're now going to be playing away at Chelsea, and away at Manchester City, and we wait them to play away at Emirates, at Arsenal, and see how things are going to pan out. When they played away at Newcastle, it ended 4-1. Reece James was obviously sent off the field of play. Then a lot really came into play, and I really understand exactly why that really went down like that. So smash the like button, comment and share if you're watching us for the very first time. Endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Man City, ever since the return of Kevin De Bruyne and Erling Haaland, they've been winning their recent games. And for Chelsea, in their previous 3 games, they've gone ahead to lose 2 and won 1. So it shows you that they are really having a bright spot onto them going to that side. But when you look at the side of Manchester City, they are really having I think there are 2 injuries. 2 injured players are really out, and that is Josko Vadio and Jack Grealish. All those are going to be out. So Sergio Gomez has returned in training and might make it to the bench, and the rest of the players are really available at the side of Manchester City. For Chelsea, Thiago Silva is ruled out because of a groin injury, and Levi Colwill is said to return to the first 11. That is it. And Levi Colwill might play Axel Disasi, and I see this as a very huge blow. When you come into a game like this, you wouldn't like to miss out onto your best centre-back, that is Thiago Silva, because of his experience and leadership that he gives you. And you wouldn't like to see Disasi marking Erling Haaland. You'd love to see the experienced Thiago Silva going head-to-head with Haaland. But one will say, when will we ever experience the fresh blood of Chelsea and how far they can go and really defend what we call world-class strikers? You listen to them. The other players that are really out is Kari Chukwuemeka. He twisted his ankle again. They bought him from Aston Villa, and he is an injury-prone player ever since he came in through at the side of Chelsea. Badiashile is having a groin injury. Wesley Fofana knee injury. Himaki Kurela having an ankle injury. Reece James is back in light training, but not yet in there for you. Romeo Lavia is also back, but they will obviously find themselves there. But Robert Sanchez returns in between the stitches, and we don't know whether the manager is going to stick with Petrovic, because Petrovic has been doing a very huge role at the side of Chelsea, and they never missed Sanchez. But when Sanchez returns, you anticipate that these managers are really tinkermans, and they might really do something that you wouldn't expect them to be doing at that particular time. So Manchester City, possible starting 11: Ederson, Kyle Walker right back, left back Diaz, then left back is Nathan Ake, then Diaz and John Stones into the central defense, then Rodri, Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne in the midfield 3 for the side of Man City, then Alvarez, Foden and Erling Haaland, the front 3 for the side of Man City. But changes might be made because this guy is always a tinkerman. That is Pep Guardiola, and what is going to hit to make him really keep tinkering around with his team is because he has kept himself winning in there for you. Chelsea possible starting 11: Sanchez expected to return in goal, although I think they would have gone ahead to leave Petrovic to obviously be in between the stitches. Then Malo Gusto right back, Chilwell left back, Disasi right-sided centre-back, and then Colwill to play as a left-sided centre-back. Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo playing in the double pivot. Then Carl Palmer, I think, will play as a right attacking midfielder. Nicholas Jackson to play as a left attacking midfielder, and then Nkunku doing the needful to play across in the middle of the park. So it's going to be a very huge game, and I know Pochettino is going to try to manage this game better. I think the mistake he did when he was playing Liverpool was opening out a lot. When you're playing a team like Manchester City at home, Liverpool at Anfield, you have to pay them the respect they want, because when you look at the goals of Liverpool, almost all the goals they scored came through counter-attack, apart from that goal of Diego Jota that opened up the score. But when you look at the Barnett second goal, the third and fourth, they almost crossed the line through the same fashion, and it was all about disrespect, thinking that it could go head-to-head with them. It's better you park the bus. The good thing that you're having Enzo Fernandez and Moise Caicedo, who are really workaholic players, into that position, and then you really get yourself there. So I think this time around he has gone ahead to learn a very good lesson, and if at all is to get a point and lose honorably at the Etihad, he has to do one thing. He has to really respect the side of Man City. Park the bus and then hit them on the brake. That is it. You're having Carl Palmer going ahead to play back at Man City for the very first time against them. I think he's going to really be very pivotal in them winning this game of football because of his abilities. He is really a very good guy. I really like the way he plays, and he never puts a foot wrong. And when you look at his stats, he has double figures in goals, I think even double figures in assists. So this guy is really talented. At just 21 years of age, he still has a lot to go. And look out for him and Kobe Mainoo. Those two players might be on the squad that is going to be taken to the Euros. And if England want to win the Euros, I think they should take these players, because these are players that can come on and really change the game. Carl Palmer can produce a moment of magic, and Kobe Mainoo can produce a moment of magic. They're really absolutely talented players that you need to be into your team. So that is it. That is it coming in through from the side of Man City. But before I give you my prediction, allow me go through this. But before I bring you the head-to-heads, Man City is really deadly. If it's having Kevin De Bruyne and Haaland, it's really deadly. Phil Foden is having his best season ever at Man City. He's scoring for fun, putting in assists. He's everything, and he's really charged up. Looks like his communication with Haaland and De Bruyne has gone ahead to click, and it's producing lots and lots of results for the side of Man City. So Chelsea has to look out for those players. I don't know how they're going to stop Rodri, because if you want to see to it that Man City is stopped, go ahead and really find ways of really getting Rodri out of the game. It's gonna be hard for them to spare a player to really outplay Rodri. But we cannot downplay the plan of Pochettino, but we wait and see how he's going to really take on this beautiful game of football. Then we go to the head-to-head stats. Man City have won 6 of their last 8 Premier League home games against Chelsea. 2 losses, keeping a clean sheet in 5 of those victories. So they've been dominant at Etihad. Secondly, Chelsea have kept just 1 clean sheet in their last 19 Premier League meetings with Man City, with that coming via a 2-0 home win in December 2018 under Mauricio Sarri. Then thirdly, Man City and Chelsea played out a 4-4 draw in the reverse fixture at Stamford Bridge, the most goals scored between these sides in a single Premier League campaign in 2009-2010, with the Citizens winning 2-1 and 4-2 at that season, meaning that we are going to have many, because in these two they had how many encounters? 6-9, but 8 goals were seen in just one game, meaning that if 2 goals go into this game, then the record will be broken. And trust me, goals are really going to really rain down. So Let's go to other fixtures, but that fixture was really very. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. If at all I'm telling you the truth, I enjoyed that fixture. Man City and Chelsea 4-4. Even the manager of Man City said that is Pep Guardiola, that it was one of the biggest adverts or the good advert for English football. Then fourthly, the 4-4 draw between Manchester City and Chelsea in the reverse fixture ended a run of 16 Premier League games without a draw between the sides. The last time both meetings ended level in a season was 2014-2015. And I think in that season, I think it was Chelsea that went ahead to win that trophy. Then lastly, Man City have won their last 6 Premier League matches, having only won one of their previous 6 matches. 4 draws and 1 loss. For those wins have come in 2024. The only time they've won their first 5 Premier League games in a calendar year was in 2021, won first 13 fixtures. So that is it, and that leads me to the prediction. And my prediction is simple: Man City 3, Chelsea 1. The best result Chelsea can get there is a draw. I don't see Chelsea getting 3 points, and I will be one of those people that will be totally shocked if Man City loses to Chelsea, because Chelsea has not gone ahead to gain that audacity to go at Etihad and really win that game of football. But in the game of football, everything is possible. So your reactions to Man City versus Chelsea are welcome in the comment section below. What do you make about my prediction? 3-1 in favor of Man City and giving Chelsea the best result as a draw. May the living God bless you abundantly. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. The Muslims, Barakallahu Fikum. Rokani David is my name, and I sign out for now. See you later. Bye-bye, my mates. And I'm returning back with one more video to make it full for the day. Bye-bye.